Hi, we're gonna show you a darce from a Gator Roll right now. And if you know, if you've ever wrestled, especially freestyle, you know what a Gator Roll is. It's just it's a way to score points from a head and arm position. If you haven't wrestled, we're gonna show you what you're doing right now. So from a head and arm position, again, I want to have Ray in a head and arm position, and if he's keeping his elbows in tight, if he feels that I'm trying to roll him, he's crouching down. This is standard for freestyle wrestling as well. We're just going to pull that arm into yourself as tight as you can, and you want to kind of circle away from him. That elongates his body and it pulls his arm, where you need it. So again, as I move him across right here, I put my weight on him, and I'm just going to roll him, and I just tuck my head and I roll him all the way through. And as I sit up right here, while he's on his hip, I want to come over to the side. So I switch my hips, and as I do that, I shoot this arm underneath his head. And I want to get that arm as tight as I can. You don't want your hand, barely on the back of his neck. You want it shooting through. So notice my ear is actually on his shoulder, and this way I can reach further through with that left hand. Now from here, I'm just going to lock it up like I would a rear naked choke. So if Ray scoots around, you guys can see the grip a little better. Just lock it up like a rear naked choke. This right hand is going to grab his back, and I'm just going to squeeze right here, putting my weight on him, and tap Ray out. So again, I have this head and arm. I'm pulling his arm across, and I'm scooting my hips back, putting weight on him. As I roll him, I step through, I roll him over, and then from here, I'm going to win because I'm going to come up first. So I'm just going to switch my hips. I step over, and as I do this, left arm switches through and goes underneath his head. I just lock it up right here. Even if he gets up to his knees right here, I can still just sit back through, get the grip a little better, and squeeze. So one last time. Start with a head and arm. I pull this elbow across, tuck my head. And as I roll, I just come up, switch my hips and shoot that arm through. Grab my arm, lock it up like a rear naked choke on my bicep, squeeze right here, and we finish the choke. So that's how you're going to complete a Gator Roll into a darce.